August 31st will go down as a special day for over 4,500 inhabitants of 3 chiefdoms under Maiwane and Zingeri constituencies and the northern Wogo region of Eswatini, as they received ownership of 11 hand pump boreholes, giving them access to high-quality water. 7 of the 11 inclusive hand pump boreholes were officially completed several weeks ahead of schedule, allowing thousands of people access to clean, portable water immediately. A great relief to beneficiaries after many years of sharing scarce water resources with animals. The people sang the name of Wateraid Eswatini and that of its implementing partner Vusumnoto as some drew the water for the first time. Sponsored by Latter-day Saints Charities to a whopping over 3.4 million emalangeni, the project is aimed at accelerating sustainable access to water, sanitation and hygiene in the rural communities of Northern Wogo. The project was implemented by Wateraid Eswatini in collaboration with its partners Vusumnoto, the Department of Water Affairs and the Ministry of Health Environmental Health Department. Wateraid Program Officer Peshiya Ngumalo is excited that the project has been completed in record time and all targets met in spite of lengthy downtime caused by the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic.
The project was funded by Latter-day Saints Charities and working with Wateraid Eswatini and Vusumnoto. It started in September 2019 and it was expected to end in August 2020. The number of expected beneficiaries for the project in terms of access to safe water, it was 3,500 at proposal stage. But upon project deliverables, we have been able to meet the target as we are 4,552 people. According to the baseline survey, are expected to benefit from this initiative.
Vusumnoto Project Officer James Tabedze explains the general layout of this new all-access hand-pumped borehole model.
One can ask, when you look at the picture, what type the layout, the structural of the layout of the boreholes. As I've said, we mentioned that even people with a wheelchair, as you can see, I can come here with my wheelchair, I can come here and move. Sometimes when you walk, sometimes you feel that you're tired, you can have a support. If you are too many, maybe people can stay to support, because we accommodate even people that living with disability in this project.
In one fell swoop, the project has improved the lives of beneficiaries who depended on perennial rivers for their water needs, often using donkeys as a form of transportation to cover the long distances. This is where the people of Emfasini used to collect water before the Wateraid project came on stream. At Nkamanzi, the people used to collect water from the nearby Mzimnene River, a long distance from their homes. Magemhlanga explains.
We are very happy to finally have access to clean water. We have struggled to access water for many years as we fetch water from Zimnene, where we had to sift the water first to remove drainage. We are grateful to Wateraid for their assistance. The average family here uses donkeys to transport water, but in my case this is no longer possible as age has caught up with me.
But young children seem more relieved than their parents, as they now have more time to play and study. Little Kuligani explains.
Before this hand pump borehole was built, we fetched water from Zimnene, where some people would wash above where we drew the water for cooking. We are happy that we now have clean water nearer to our homes. I fetch water in the afternoon once a day and use the rest of the time playing football.
This hand-pumped borehole at Nkamazi is one of the 4 that will be completed at the end of September. Magam Konta, who's the chairperson of the Water Management Committee here, cannot hide her excitement.
I have not enough words to thank Wateraid and Vusumnoto for their assistance. That we will now start drawing water so close from our homes this month is very exciting. This is a great relief as we have had to walk very long distances to get water in the past.
The project also entailed the training of beneficiaries in the targeted communities on hygiene and sanitation practices. These training sessions were conducted by Wateraid's implementing partner Vusumnoto.
We've been able to train 225 people as of last reporting period, which was July, and a lot of trainings have been ongoing in the month of August. So we are expecting to reach more than 225 people, which we've been able to reach our target. 12 training sessions have been held, and in reality it was only supposed to be 11 training sessions, but due to maybe the COVID-19 restrictions, we were supposed to maybe partition the trainings into groups of 20 people, so which is why the number of trainings is more than the number of the structures.
Perhaps the most fragile component of the project is the management and sustenance of the water infrastructure. A representative of the local authority at Nkamazi, Gezawan, Gideon Kidinza, gave guarantees that the traditional authority would support the Water Management Committee as it manages the project after Wateraid and Vusumnoto have pulled out.
As pertains maintenance of the hand pump, a committee has been selected to manage its use. Also, we've agreed to collect a small fee that will go toward maintenance.
Wateraid remains optimistic that the government, with the assistance of donor partners, will be interested in rolling out at a national scale this first of its kind inclusive water sanitation and hygiene infrastructure model.